How did a species that once hunted with stone tools become powerful enough to build skyscrapers, split the atom, and send machines into space? The story of human civilization is the greatest story ever told, and it began hundreds of thousands of years ago with a handful of survivors struggling to stay alive. Before we continue, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible history stories from around the world. Long before cities, kingdoms, and empires existed, Earth was a wild and dangerous place. For billions of years, life slowly evolved. Then, around 6 million years ago, the first human ancestors appeared. Time passed, and new species emerged. Around 1.9 million years ago, Homo erectus became the first human species to leave Africa and spread across different parts of the world. It was a bold step into the unknown. Then came the Neanderthals. Strong, skilled, and built for harsh climates, they survived some of the toughest environments on Earth. For thousands of years, they shared the world with another species. That species was us. Around 300,000 years ago, Homo Sapiens appeared. At first, there was nothing special about them. They were not the strongest, they were not the fastest. Yet somehow, they would become the only surviving human species. What happened next changed everything. As humans learned to work together, they began settling in one place. Farming replaced constant hunting. Villages grew larger. Then, around 3600 BC, the world's first civilizations began to rise. In Mesopotamia, people built cities and created some of the earliest forms of writing. In ancient Egypt, giant pyramids rose above the desert, leaving future generations wondering how such incredible structures were built. At the same time, the Indus Valley civilization developed advanced cities, while ancient China laid the foundations for one of the world's oldest continuous civilizations. But humanity was only getting started. In ancient Greece, philosophers questioned the nature of life, government, and knowledge. Their ideas would influence the world for thousands of years. Then came Rome. What began as a small city grew into one of the greatest empires in history. Roman armies conquered vast territories, built roads across continents, and connected millions of people under one rule. For centuries, Rome seemed unstoppable, but no empire lasts forever. As pressure grew from both inside and outside its borders, the Roman Empire slowly weakened. Finally, in 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire fell. Many believed civilization itself might collapse. But history had other plans. The Middle Ages began. New kingdoms emerged across Europe. Fearsome Vikings sailed across seas, exploring and raiding distant lands. Meanwhile, great centers of learning flourished during the Islamic Golden Age. Scholars made advances in mathematics, science, medicine, and astronomy that helped preserve and expand human knowledge. Across Africa, powerful kingdoms controlled trade routes and accumulated enormous wealth. In Asia, the Mongol Empire expanded faster than almost any empire before it, connecting distant regions through trade and communication. The world was becoming more connected than ever before. Then came another turning point. Around 1500, the Renaissance sparked a new age of learning and discovery. Explorers crossed oceans, discovering new routes and connecting continents in ways never seen before. Soon, scientists began challenging old ideas. New inventions transformed daily life. Factories appeared. Machines replaced manual labor. The Industrial Revolution changed how people lived, worked, and traveled. Human progress seemed unstoppable. Then, the 20th century arrived. Two devastating world wars shook the planet. Entire nations were drawn into conflict. Millions of lives were affected. Yet from the destruction came remarkable innovation. Air travel became common. Computers were invented. Humans landed on the moon. And then came the digital revolution. Suddenly, people could communicate across the world in seconds. Information became available at the touch of a button. The internet transformed nearly every part of modern life. Today, humanity stands at another crossroads. Artificial intelligence is advancing rapidly. Space agencies and private companies are exploring deeper into space. Technology continues to change the way we live, work, and interact. But one question remains. After thousands of years of rise and fall, invention and discovery, are we witnessing the peak of human civilization? Or is the greatest chapter of our story still waiting to be written? From cave dwellers to city builders, from stone tools to supercomputers, humanity has traveled an extraordinary path. Countless civilizations have risen, flourished, and disappeared, but each one has left a mark on the world we know today. And our story is far from over. If future historians were studying our civilization 1,000 years from now, what do you think they would say about us? Would they remember us as humanity's greatest age, or just another chapter in a much bigger story? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating history documentaries.